Good morning, you Pittsburgh half marathoners. I hope that you are pumped and ready to go and feeling like all this hard work is ready to culminate in you crossing that finish line. But I bet that's probably not what's going through your brain right now. You're probably thinking, I'm not ready for this. I don't know if I can do this. I bet the majority of you are thinking that. But you have to trust in what you've been doing. You have to think back at all the hard work that you've put in and don't let yourself fail. You're going to cross that finish line and you're going to do it successfully this upcoming Sunday. But I wanted to talk to you guys about a whole slew of things that a lot of you are starting to ask questions about, expectations, things like that. So I have a list of things I want to talk to you about, and then if you have any questions after that, I'd be more than happy to answer those for you. As far as your week runs right now, today and your next run this week, slow, easy. You don't even have to do them, okay? This is just designed to keep you moving, to keep your legs somewhat fresh, but this is all about recovery right now, which is why you only have 2 runs this week at a very minimal distance. You need to let your body fully recover from all of the pounding that you've been putting on it now, doing your 10-mile, 12-mile runs. So it's time, to take a step back and let everything recover so that you are at your freshest and at your strongest when that gun goes off Sunday morning in that half marathon. So back off the mileage and do no more than what is on your schedule this week, okay? Regardless if you think that you should do more. You are ready. You can do this, and it's only going to potentially hurt you if you do more of any more distance this week to get ready for that, all right? Your week's nutrition. Nothing should really change other than I would like to see you not eating so much for weight loss. So think about now just trying to maintain your weight this week, and leading up to Friday and Saturday you want to start eating more carbohydrate related things. Now this isn't a marathon and you still eat a little bit differently than what you have to in a marathon because it's not as grueling, it's not as long, and you don't have to put as much effort and thought process into eating leading up to a half marathon, okay? But you still have to eat well. And I would highly recommend that you eat foods that you know you do well with. So don't eat stuff that you know may cause indigestion or give you diarrhea or make you feel ill. Stay away from any of those foods. Stay with the comfort foods that you know will be easily absorbed and utilized by your body so that it doesn't make you sick. So you should eat like that on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Now, pre-race nutrition. Saturday, breakfast for Saturday, lunch for Saturday, dinner for Saturday, and then snacks in between should be pretty much again like they always are. However, I would highly recommend that you go out and have a nice dinner on Saturday night. That's a carbohydrate related dinner like spaghetti or something pasta related with some protein like chicken and things like that. Actually, an ideal meal would be a large Subway 1-foot long sandwich or a several slices of big, thick, fatty pizza. Those kinds of things are a great mix of fats, carbohydrates, and proteins that'll make you feel and run your best come Sunday morning. But remember, you have to pick those foods that you know you do well with. So if you know that pizza constipates you and you need to go to the bathroom before you run on Sunday morning to make yourself feel all right, then you probably shouldn't eat that kind of food. All right, so you have to find what works best for you. But look for something that's rich in carbohydrates that you can digest and deal well with. Don't try introducing anything new. Okay, let's move on to the expo. Go to the expo on Saturday. You will absolutely love it. It's nothing but a whole floor in the convention center that's full of nothing but running and fitness related things. It's like my heaven, and it'll take you hours to walk through it. It's where you're going to pick up your race packet, get your shirt, get everything registered and ready to go for the race on Sunday is what you'll do on Saturday, and pick all that stuff up, and you'll get to enjoy all the vendors and maybe purchase some new running shoes or a new pair of shorts or whatever. You'll see that you get inundated with all the fitness stuff there. So enjoy that. Take your friends and family and walk around and maybe spread a little fitness to them as well. Now, in terms of what you may get at the expo, if you buy new shoes, do not wear new shoes for the race. You're going to wind up with blisters. Your feet are going to kill you, and you're going to regret that. So if you get new shoes there, you're not wearing them on Sunday morning. Secondly, you're going to have people throwing energy bars and gels and liquids at you left and right there. Do not consume them because you don't know how your body's going to respond. You don't want to take something that gives you diarrhea and makes you feel all bloated and nasty because it's not mixing well with how your digestive system works the day before the half marathon. So take them, but eat them afterwards. Don't eat them before, or you might regret being in the bathroom more often than what you would like on race day. Okay, so you'll get all kinds of freebies, but you don't want to sample any freebies until after the race. All right, it's Sunday morning. It's time to get up. Get up well early in advance of the race. Have a good breakfast. And eat a breakfast that you deal good with. Okay, so you should know by now when you go out and do your long runs what you ate before, what you ate after, what makes you feel good, what makes you not feel good, and maybe take that along with you if the hotel that you're staying in or whatever doesn't provide you with those kind of breakfast options. So eat something that's not high in fiber, though. I would recommend that you try, in this case in time, to go white bread, sugary cereal kind of things, and stay away from the high fibrous foods that are going to take a long time to digest and keep you fuller for longer. You're not looking for that. You're looking for easily digested things that that your body can deal easily with, that you know that you can and feel comfortable with. So eat a good breakfast in the morning, and what you eat and how much is up to you depending on how you know that your body responds to those things. Okay, after you eat breakfast, going to walk to that starting line, and the energy that you're going to experience is like none other, where you have 20,000 people all around you with the exact same goal to cross that finish line. You're only going to get a very small segment near the starting line that are going to be in this thing to cross the finish line first. Everybody else from about 20 feet back, clear back a half mile in line, is going to be there to do the exact same thing you are, and that's to start the race and to finish it in the best time that you can personally do it in. And that's what's so cool about it, because when you're in the middle of that run, people around you are going to support you, but what you're really going to feel a lot of energy from is the people standing 3-4 rows deep along the sides that are going to be screaming and yelling and cheering you on while you're doing this. You're going to get goosebumps when you run by some of these places, and there's different sections of Pittsburgh that are even more thickly lined than other parts that that's just nothing but pure adrenaline when you run through, and you don't even realize that you're going. You don't even realize that you're going faster than what you know that you should be because of the energy that spills out onto you from the crowd. So take full advantage of it and enjoy it. Okay. Go to this thing with an open mind about just doing your best. It's starting the race and it's finishing the race. Whether you have to crawl across the finish line, walk it, or if you can jog across it, just do your best, give it 100% effort, and you're going to be satisfied with that. And most importantly, have fun, because it is an awesome atmosphere. And after you guys cross this finish line, I have a very good anticipation that you're all going to be hooked on this and want to do it again and again each year. So enjoy it. After it's done, get out there and go celebrate. I don't care what your logs look like. I don't care how much you eat of this. I don't care how much you drink of that. You deserve it. Go celebrate and splurge like you have never splurged before, and then we'll deal with the ramifications over the next couple of weeks after that. But you've worked hard. This is something that a lot of you have been training for well over a year and a half, almost 2 years now to do. Some of you 6 months, whatever it's been. It's still a long time with a focus of this goal in mind, and it's a very powerful thing that is going to culminate on Sunday. And afterwards, we'll talk about the next steps or whatever else that you may want to reach for after this. Okay, so I think that I may have addressed everything. If I didn't, please feel free to send some questions my way, and I'd be happy to answer those to you before you guys leave for the race. And I wish all of you the best of luck, and I'm so proud of each and every one of you. And I'll be looking online to see what you did whenever Monday rolls around after the race results come in. Okay, and it's not about time, guys. I want to see that you finish the race, and that's it. And then you can record it in your own little personal history folder of the date and time that you did it in, and then in future years, to improve your fitness, what you'll want to do is try to beat that time in that race, and that's a cool thing to shoot for as a goal to keep you moving and things like that. Okay, I'll end it. I'll shut up. Good luck. Let me know if you have any questions. Bye-bye.